stars shine. The earth says hello. You twinkle above us. We twinkle below. See that? That is not the sun. That is the moon. That is the moon, and it's only 7:23 in the morning here in Nokomis, Osprey, Nokomis Beach, Casey Key, Florida. So you don't usually see me this early in the morning. I'm wondering how many people I'm gonna see on YouTube. Oh wow! Look! Oh gosh! Wow! Check that out, man. This bird just flew right by me. He's got something big in his craw. I think it's in his claws. That guy. He's on the move. He's got like a whole fish. I think he's looking for a place to put it. You know, there he's gone. That's the funny thing about Florida is that you never know if you have a sunroof. You know, anything could fall in your sunroof. You know, birds, they pick up all sorts of fish and rodents and all sorts of things, and they drop them. That ever happened to you? It never happened to me, but I've heard stories. Okay, so that's the moon. That's the big full moon that last night had a little bit of an eclipse. I really didn't see anything. I checked and I didn't see anything. Like, nobody expects me to be on live right now. Where are all my followers? Doo-dah, doo-dah. Oh, this is just absolutely gorgeous. And I had to share it with you. That's the moon over the Gulf of Mexico. In the morning, 7:25 to be exact. And the sun is just getting ready to wake up. Let's see what she's doing. Good morning, starshine. The earth says hello. You twinkle above us. We twinkle below. Good morning, moonshine. You lead us along, my love and me, as we sing our early morning singing song. Sana sida sana rubira bella la li li lo lo. Good morning, Terry. Ooby dooby walla, ooby baba wawa, early morning singing song. Good morning, starshine. The earth says hello. You twinkle above us. We twinkle below. Yeah, boy, I'm chipper in the morning. Not really. Look at me. I used to wake up every morning to my mother singing me songs. She'd always start with this one. Good morning, you slept the whole night through. Good morning to you. Every morning I heard that song. Boy, do I miss it. Did your mama ever sing to you in the morning? My mama was singing morning, noon, and night. Richard. Well, I also had an ant colony die yesterday. I was killing those suckers with that taro. That stuff is great. They were yumming it up. I'm gonna post a video of it later. I was mesmerized. I watched them for hours. And keep your eyes peeled for sharks and dolphins. They're both out there. Look at that beautiful moon set. Ho, 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 ho. But check this out. This is exciting, both sides. What do we see? Oh, what do we see? There it comes. Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. Here comes the sun. I say it's all right. Do, 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 do. Yeah, here comes the sun. Sunrises are really not my thing. I'm more of a sunset girl. But here we've got the sun going up and the moon right there, the moon right there, going down. How cool is that? I can't decide which one I like more. The sun coming up or the moon going down. The moon's a lot smaller right now. Oh wow, sun, 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 here it comes. Here it comes, here it comes. Oh my gosh. This is exciting. I never get to see this. Yeah, well, you can't marry me. I'm married to Jesus. And I'm too old for you, Kaba. Way too old. I'm going to be 59 at the end of November. I am so excited. I just gave you 5 reasons. Look at that sunrise. Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. Here comes the sun. I say. Meanwhile, the moon. Oops, sorry. The moon is very, very, very dim. The moon's losing its mojo. Yeah, well, maybe age doesn't matter to you, but it matters to me. And I'm not getting married again. I'm not even dating, so sorry, off the market. In fact, I just lost my beautiful, amazing husband 2 years ago. And I know I'll never love that way again. Though I keep holding on. But all the good is gone. It's over. It's over for me. It's okay. I'm in love with the Lord. And I'm in love with life. Look at that beautiful sunrise. And the moon is faded so hard you can barely see it. See it, it's right there. Wait, right there. There's the moon right there. But here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. Thank you, Kaba. Here comes the sun. I say it's all right. Do, 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 do. Wow, the beginning of another Wednesday. Oh, the birds are all excited about something. What is it? What did they're fighting. They're fighting over something. So we're in Florida on Casey Key. And you're on the beach report. Keep your eyes peeled for dolphins. They're out there. The United States is one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Oh my gosh, wait, I almost missed this. Good morning, sunshine. The earth says hello. You twinkle above us. We twinkle below. I've been to France. I used to live in Switzerland. Actually, I lived right on the edge of France. I used to walk there every day. It was in my backyard. I know all about France. My neighborhood was the Alsace. Look at that sunrise. No, I definitely don't know everything about France. I barely speak French. Here comes the sun. Oh, I love it when the birds all fly at me. It's like I'm in a cloud of birds. So that little house that you see there right by the sun, that's the lifeguard station. Look at that glorious sunrise. Okay, let's just watch it go up. It's magical. Terry. Come on, you guys. Everybody knows Jill doesn't date. My love is the Lord. Jesus is my husband. And my dearly departed Ray. We got married on this beach. And it's almost exactly 2 years to the day since I lost him. September's a hard month for me now. It used to be my favorite month because September's always a month of beginnings. You know, I loved when school would start. I loved the beginning of fall. I love when the days are still warm and beautiful, but cool at night just for sleeping. Love September. And my husband's birthday is September 8th, was September 8th. So it was a birthday month. But he died on September 30th. So now it's a month of endings as well as beginnings. And I'm okay with it. And I'm learning to live without him. And I still have my darling little dog. It's funny how the seconds and the minutes and the hours and the days and the months and the years and the centuries. I don't think time is real somehow. It doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? You know, when you're late for something, then 5 seconds can be like 5 hours. And when you have a lot of time on your end and the days just stretch endlessly before you, then time doesn't even matter. You just never know. You never know when the time will really mean something to you. Sometimes it means nothing. And then there's days when time means everything. Every minute that goes by means something. You can see it in the rising and the setting of the sun. You could look at the sun all day and not realize its movements. They say it's we who are moving. And I wouldn't say I'm a flat earther, but I gotta wonder. It seems to me as if it's the sun. I don't know what to think about the universe and the way things are put together. I research all the time about different dimensions and multiverses. And yet we don't even know about the life in the ocean, in the sea, in the Gulf of Mexico. Oh, it looks like I've missed the moon set. I don't even see the moon anymore. It went behind those clouds. That's why it got so light. Do any of you eat calamari, octopus? My husband used to love octopus, but I can't eat it because I feel that octopus is a very intelligent creature. Maybe more intelligent than we are. Oh, the fish are jumping. You know what that means? If you see fish jumping, you might see big fish jumping. I just see little fish jumping. Do you see them? As soon as I put my camera on them, they run away, of course. Oh, there's a fish. Look at that. Look at that fish. Look, he's jumping everywhere. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. Why do fish jump? I don't know if they're trying to catch bugs or what that fish is up to, but it's jumping a lot. That means there's a lot of fish in there when you see them jumping like that too. Sometimes you'll see the water will turn a weird color and look all flappy. That means that there's a huge school of fish. And I think there might just be a huge school of fish in there right now. And when you see a huge school of fish, call that a fish run, then you start to see the dolphins. So get ready. Oh, let's see what the sun's doing. Oh my gosh. It's almost above the roof. But I'm so much more interested in what's in the water. What's in the water? Get all those fish jump. I love to see the fish. All right, so I'm in the water, and I'll tell you what, it is literally warm. I'm thinking it's at least 80 degrees. This water is really toasty warm. I don't know how there can be a lot of fish in there, but I might have to go get my snorkel. There's a lot of birds too. I think it's just a matter of time before the dolphins show up. I feel like they're out there. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young ladies who fell from a star. Do, 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 do. I'm in a singing mood this morning. Look, there are people swimming over here and fish are jumping all over them. It's pretty funny, actually. Toes in the water. Woo! Yeah. It's nice. That is a beautiful water. Getting some wave action and fish jumping all over the place. Look, they're everywhere. See the fish? Song about September. Try to remember the kind of September when grass was green and grain was yellow. Did you know you were writing a musical? Try to remember the times of September when dreams were kept beside your pillow. Try to remember the kind of September when you were a tender and callow fellow. Try to remember, and if you remember, then follow. Follow, 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 follow. Follow, 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 follow. Deep in December, it's nice to remember. When the wind except the wind. Can't remember all the words anymore. I'm live, Darla, I know. Can you believe it? Yes, Jill's awake in the morning. I don't normally like the mornings, but this morning is pretty flippin' fantastic. And look at the sun! The sun, it comes! Right? Wow, right? Yeah. I'm watching fish run. They're jumping right in front of my face. For those of you who are new to the beach report, we call all the dolphins Todd. There's a reason for it. I'm not going to tell the story right now, but you hear me talking to Todd, Todd's dolphin. I don't know so much. But look at the fishies, are jumping everywhere. Isn't that cool? Look at them, they're everywhere. You guys see that? The fish jumping. Do a real close-up. I'm in the water, by the way. There's fish jumping right there. That means there's bigger fish. And that also means that those people in the water over here, like, they're kind of crazy. They're literally in the middle of a bunch of jumping fish. But it's funny, you can swim with the jumping fish and they won't touch you. But you do have to realize that there's gonna be bigger fish that are gonna come over to eat them. So I'm just here waiting to see what these little fish are gonna bring in, because they're everywhere. That's a big school. Come on, Todd, come and get your breakfast. There's a lot of little fish in there. I think I might have to get my snorkel. So when the fish jump like that, when there's that many fish jumping, it means that there's a lot of fish in the water. Like a lot, like thousands. That's a school of fish when they do that. Sometimes they jump because they're being chased by predators. Sometimes they jump because they're eating bugs. But that's a big school of fish swimming all around these people. They don't even seem to realize it. Or maybe they do. I mean, how could they not? How can you not notice all the teeny tiny fish? Could be a fish migrant. You know, they swim. Work, what's that? This is my job. I'm happy to do it. I'm at work. Hi, Annie. Prometheus, hello. Good morning, everybody. I'm here just waiting to see dolphins because the fish are jumping like crazy. There's a little school of little fish right in front of me. And where there's little fish, there's big fish. Everybody have a good day, and I am excited to have started your day with a beautiful sunrise and a moonset and a lot of little tiny fish jumping all over the place. What an awesome view. Thank you, Annie. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Amen. Yes, this is going to be a great day. And I pray that the Lord will help calm the tempers and stop all the violence in this world. You know, the Democrats keep saying that we got to tone it down on both sides, but really, they're only shooting at President Trump. And they're calling MAGA, which is me, Make America Great Again. They're calling us terrorists. And they're lying about everything. And I heard the town hall last night. There were 2 town halls. One with President Trump and one with cackles. And when I did understand what she was saying, because it's very hard to understand this woman. She talks in circles. She constantly sounds like she's on the verge of crying, or I don't know, her voice is very trembly. It's very off-putting. But she continuously pushes lies about MAGA and President Trump. She doesn't talk about what she's going to do to make America great again. All she talks about is lies about President Trump and keeps bringing up things like this 25 plan, 2025, something, I don't know, Agenda 25, I don't know what it is. President Trump has not owned, he doesn't own it either. He doesn't really know what it is. I keep talking about that. And you know, Darla, you talk about kindergarten. Well, that's what I see. I see a bunch of people acting like they're in kindergarten. I can't imagine that the people you see on the news and in the government act any better than children in kindergarten. And if they get my president killed, I'm going to lose it. They're certainly not trying to protect him. And now that he's been attacked a second time, they're acting like, first of all, they're saying that he did it to himself, which is ridiculous. They claim that both the shooters were Trump supporters? What? I mean, these people are unhinged and crazy. And there really is only one side that is murderous. I mean, they are a culture of murder. They are a culture of death. And if you don't believe me, just go back and look at those DNC clips and listen to them chanting. They're literally chanting incantations against this country. In addition to the fact that they're killing babies outside of the DNC, where they were, in pop-up abortion clinics. Like, what is that? If that's not a culture of death, I don't know what is. I mean, I would be hard-pressed to say that those women were getting pregnant on purpose so that they could have abortions in public. I don't know what else to think about that. I mean, who publicly goes and gets an abortion at a clinic? Or, I mean, the vasectomies I'm good with. I love that they did that. Those people should all have, all of those Democratic men definitely should not be reproducing. And a vasectomy is a wonderful thing. It doesn't kill anybody.